Me? No, I don't judge. And I can guarantee you something right now. I'm the only one in this room that can say that. Well, you know.
Sipping morning coffee with that Javabud.
Well, hello, my friend. Today, with delicious beverage in hand, let's talk about judging. First, let's take a look at the facts. I judge, so do you, so does everybody. And any pancake eater out there that says they don't is either flat out lying, clueless, or both. We are hardwired to judge everything that goes on in the big world that happens around us. As an example, we judge our surrounding environment.
Isn't this great?
We judge the situations we get ourselves into.
Damn, we're in a tight spot.
And we are constantly judging each other.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it.
So the question is, why do we do this? Well, there are two primary reasons for it. One is for ultimate survival, and the other one is even more important than that. The core reason for thousands of years for us to judge is to keep the human species alive. It's an instinct, it's a reflex. It gives you the instant ability to judge something and take action without even thinking about it. Now this comes from this little part of the brain back here called the amygdala. It's one of the first parts of the human brain that was developed. And that's why a lot of times it's referred to as the primitive or the caveman or even the lizard brain. This small piece of your brain, it's small in everybody. It controls your survival instincts, like the fight or flight reflex, like the reflex to go find food and bottled water, and it's home to that relentless instinct we have to propagate our species. Propagate, you know.
Giggity giggity, giggity goo.
So the other primary reason that we use judgment is to enrich our lives. We decide what's going on around us so we can make the best possible choice to make our lives better. Now, this type of judgment happens when the amygdala decides that the current situation that you're in is not a life or death thing, and that impulse gets to travel up into the cortex and prefrontal cortex part of your brain, which is the more evolved, thinking, rational, and intelligent, relatively. This way you can use your vast knowledge and intellect to make the best possible choice based on what's in front of you.
I figured if I blew myself early, I'd be nice and relaxed for a 9 o'clock dinner reservation.
Now the problem is a lot of times those impulses get hijacked by ego programs before they get a chance to get to the intellectual thinking part of the brain. And that, my friends, is when things go way off the rails. Jealousy, anger, fear, depression, cockiness. All these old programs of all these past experiences that you've had get plopped in front of you, so you really can't see the current situation for really what it is, because the ego program wants to solve all those problems that happened in the past. Well, it doesn't work that way. So what happens is now your judgment's totally screwed, twisted, bent, blurred. You're definitely not seeing things in front of you as you should see them. It's like when you meet somebody for the first time and you think, yeah, that guy is a tool, but you don't know why. And then later on, when you're doing your walk of shame through Walmart, you realize, oh yeah, that guy reminds me of that kid that sucker punched me on the kickball field in 2nd grade. Yeah, that happened. Well, I don't know about you, but I would much rather see things for what they are in front of me so I can use my judgment to decide what's the best thing for me to do. Well, good news, there is a way to do it. Come on. Here's the solution. Drink heavily. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wrong page. The solution actually starts by embracing your judging talents. Start judging all the time, everything. But make sure when you do, think about every single judgment that you're making. This gives you the perfect opportunity to work on your system of judgment and intellect in a stress-free environment. And the more you work on it, the better you will get at doing this in stressful situations. Okay, I'm done. Thanks again for meeting me here today. Remember, I try to post videos every Thursday. There's Javabud the website and the blog. Good to see you again. Thanks for the coffee. I'll see you soon.
Shut up, idiot! Moron! Pus licker! Fart smeller! You eat dog crap for breakfast, geek! You play ball like a girl!